All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say let's fight for human rights and let's make sure people are feeling very, very good. You know, some people really need that boost. They really need that encouragement. I really think some people really need that motivation. Even someone in an interracial couple, I can only imagine the constant dealings with they have with people. People see them together. And couples in general, a lot of couples get very harsh criticism from people. I mean, single people do too, but couples get comments constantly. If you're too good looking, you're too good looking. If you're not matched, you get people that are trying to date you, and one other partner is always jealous and feeling upset or sad, even if the person never cheats. Or you have people that are interrace, and so they might be getting criticism like, why are you dating that race? You should date someone from your own race. Or you get couples that are, it happens to everyone. So really, no one's left behind. People get judged for all sorts of things. For me, I'm very, very good looking. So some of the people will say to me, in passing by, they say, oh, he's too good looking. And then they'll say, oh, something's wrong with him, And it's like, well, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just that, I'm too good looking. And you don't want to just leave it at that, which why would you? Who wants to leave it as that person's too good looking for me? So they make a negative comment, and it's like, well, obviously I am very good looking, so I date a certain kind, and so I'm not looking for that person. And so instead of them saying, "Oh, they're too good looking," and leaving it like that, they go all over the place with it and say negative things. And that's just the nature of dating, and that's the nature of how people are. But it's like, and if I'm confident and sitting there, just saying, that I'm too good for you, that's okay. Leave it at that, because it really. And I don't. I think everyone's valuable. I think everyone's important. But if I'm too good for someone, I'm too good for someone. But it's really kind of like, well, at some point people will be like, you're too thin, or you're too big, or you're too this, or you're too that, and it really is, too much. I mean, I really think people don't get enough compliments these days. I think people are very, I mean, even before, back in the day, I remember my parents, they would get a lot of comments and different things, but not as many as we do today. I mean, today everyone judges constantly, repeatedly, and it's almost insanity. I mean, people are very much under the microscope and very much judged, and really have some people are always saying really negative things, and it really is, it's really tough for most people. I mean, I think even the most sound person and the most confident person, which I believe I'm one of them, can get, tangled up in that and really feel like, hey, maybe I'm not enough. But you know you are enough, but really you see all these things and all these negative comments, and you think maybe I'm not enough. But you have to remember the people that are giving these negative comments are not enough, right? But it's really tough to see, because people make these comments all the time, and some people are very, very loud, and they make these comments constantly, and you're like, oh my God, darling. But anyway, if you know your own worth and you know who you are, and then you stand your ground. But it's really, too much. But really, life is short, and you have to live it well. And for me, the reason why people do these things in the first place is because I'm so gorgeous. So I take it lightly, and I think, okay, well, they know I'm gorgeous, so that's why they do it, and that's why they have a hard time with me. And it's better to be gorgeous than not, so I'm going to be happy with that, darlings. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye now. Bye, everyone.